Hi, welcome back to another Vlogmas. Today I'm just snacking on some pate, which you saw in our bonnet video. I'm just, obviously that bread was too hard to eat. It's been a few days, so we tossed it, and Mark suggested using crackers. There's something about Vietnamese mayo that hits differently too, by the way. It's no Hellsman or Best Foods, it's totally different.
It's more like yellowy.
Maybe they use the happy egg yolks in them. Y'all been commenting on that a lot. Like, why is it so bright orange?
Oh, really?
Because they're that happy, I guess. So Mark made me. This is attempt number 2 at making iced coffee.
We need this filter doesn't work for that coffee.
Yeah, I think there's a special one that kind of looks like a top hat. So Mark uses his like orange pour over, which you guys see. Let's see. Yeah, it tastes like a drink you could still get at Starbucks, but it's not cafe sedan. That's all.
Just tastes like an iced latte.
Yeah, which isn't bad, and we use a special ice too. So today we are gonna be doing more or less. I feel like a lot of like little house chores. It's trash day tomorrow. Well, by the time you read it, it'll be today, but. So we have to make sure we have all the trash cleared out because they were on strike for about a week, which is ironic because a few weeks ago I complained about trash day, and then I felt like they heard me, and then they're like, well, fine, we won't pick up your trash. I don't know what I want to eat for dinner, but I'm excited because today is our last day of work until next Monday. So it'll be a nice little break.
I was having to drop off some gifts too.
Oh yeah, those gifts that we wrapped. Haru's staring at me from the hallway. Hi, Haru. Well, you haven't watched today's vlog yet, but I taught Haru kind of a new trick. It's not like that new, but I made him do something for his dessert last night, so I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh yeah?
Haru, sometimes he has like off days. I don't know for any of those of you who have like pets, but I think earlier this week he was kind of acting funny, but now he's back to his normal self. It was like a day thing.
He's watching you from the corner.
He does just stare at us sometimes. People like laugh at that, especially like when we did some of our live videos, and the way we angled our camera, like people would be like, Haru's just like in the back.
Or our TikTok dance.
Oh, he always stares at us at TikTok dance. I mean, if we have enough time, I could teach you a Christmas-themed TikTok dance. Ariana Grande, what's that song? Last Christmas. She has that. Wait, what's her? She has a famous song that's not a cover, right? Oh, maybe it was Last Christmas.
Santa baby.
Oh, she does sing that too. I think she did a cover of the Wham one, now that I think about it. But she did do Santa Tell Me. Oh, impressed. What's her name?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
The Grande Rio.
You've always been so bad with names. I'm just happy you know my name. You just call me baby though. What's my original name, huh? I don't know if pate is typically eaten with coffee.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, you could imagine going to a French
Oh yeah.
coffee shop with a ham and cheese croissant.
I thought you were gonna say like a what are those French places called? A patisserie? I don't even know if that's what it's called. I'm a little paranoid. The other day I was just thinking about earthquakes, because wasn't there an earthquake in NorCal? Did you read about that?
Yeah.
It was like a 6.4. That's a big earthquake. And then yesterday when we made the cornbread thingy, I saw a little crack in it, and it made me think of a fault line. I get paranoid, obviously, when I like... Sometimes I think I'm Sandra Bullock in Premonition. I've never seen that movie, but I imagine it's like her piecing together different things she sees, and then she has like a feeling, but...
Well, they keep saying the big one is coming and the big one is coming, but they really don't know.
Yeah.
And then when it does come, they're gonna say, "See, we told you." But then it's like, well, anyone could have just said the big
That's
one.
true. They've been saying it for years. Not that I want the big one to come, but
No,
isn't it
but-
kind of good that I don't know how it works. I'm not a seismologist, but isn't it good for it to release a little pressure so that it doesn't build up? Like I think of it as like I don't know if this is the right analogy, but it's kind of like letting out a lot of little farts versus like that really big one, right? Like when we go to Matt and Karina's, it's probably better for me to do little like bitsy farts versus like waiting until we leave and the door closes and I unleash the like real big one. That's like the analogy. All right, it's lunchtime, so we're gonna have leftovers from yesterday's live. So if you missed out, we made cornbread chili. Can you guess which plate is gonna be mine and which one's gonna be Mark's? Trying to make me look like a heifer without trying. Tell me you're a heifer without telling me you're a heifer. I'll go first. This is my plate, this is Mark's plate.
You're the ones that you lost a lot of weight.
I was doing that more as a joke.
No, you didn't. You're so skinny.
People keep fueling that thought in my head when it's not true. I had to apply for a real ID earlier and Mark was being shady and was like, because it asked me for my weight and it was like, are you gonna put the weight you are now or the one on your driver's license from before?
Okay, wow, that is a distortion of truth.
I said what I said.
Because you said, because it asked for your height first, and then you're,
Oh yeah.
and then you're like, well, I'm gonna just look up my ID to use the same to be consistent. I was like, girl.
Well, because your height doesn't change like that much. It's the weight that fluctuates.
But you chose the taller amount of your height based on your old ID. So when it came to the weight, I was like, well, are we gonna look at your old ID to be consistent too? And that's when.
Okay, so you woke up this morning and you chose violence, is what you're saying.
You're holding a deadly weapon.
This is not deadly weapon. I'm gonna scoop you to death. Okay, how big of a piece you want? This much?
Yeah.
See, this is why I said we needed to keep all the oil in, because now the cornbread's a little dry. But I think once we microwave it, it'll all get...
It is deadly. You might hurt
This looks like a
yourself.
state, like, what's that state that looks like a sideways T?
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, looks like Pennsylvania. Yours looks like Ohio.
Without the cornbread, can you give me a little bit more chili with mine? No, just this.
Oh, this?
Leftover, yeah. Okay, that's good.
Like, real quick. Let's see, a minute?
Do mine for 35 seconds.
Girl, I bet you it's not gonna be hot.
That's a
bad.
small piece.
No, I know it's not gonna be hot.
Minutes is a lot.
Oh, it's already crackling. I was gonna say, so I applied for a real ID, but I actually don't even like the name Real ID. That just sounds confusing. Because then that implies that there's a fake
James
one.
got confused because when you go through the online application, it says, well, are you renewing your driver license or just your ID? And he's like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, it's your driver license.
There's still no delivery window for it? Whoa.
I read the website. It says they only ship out Tuesdays and Wednesdays of every week to ensure that it stays fresh and whatever. So the shipping label got created today. I don't know if it's going to be shipped out today or tomorrow or Thursday.
But even after shipping, we don't know how long that will take.
Within 2 days.
Oh. I suppose I should put this away so I'm not tempted to get seconds. Because if it's right in front of me, I don't want to eat it again. This is like, Mark is probably better equipped to eat like room temp cooler type of things, but if I eat something that's intended to be hot, I need it to be hot. I'm even gonna just... Ooh, that is hot. Do a dollop of Daisy. Do they even make TV jingles anymore? Like commercial jingles? That cornbread topping. Something else. All right, I'm gonna actually take some time to catch up on comments. It's been hard. It's been crazy with the Vlogmas videos, but we love when you leave comments. So if you see this video and you're like, I never actually leave comments on their videos, please do. We love to hear from everybody. We love to hear from the people that comment on every single video. And then for those of you who never comment and say, this is my first time commenting, we love that as well. So it just gives us another way of seeing how people are responding to the content that we're putting out. So
it's me right now. I was just about to start on a load of laundry, and I thought maybe I should grab the camera so you could see how I do laundry maybe, or I don't know, just give some variety to our Vlogmas content, right? And I don't know if you would be interested to see. Oh, look at it. Look at Haru. If you would want to see Haru, but also, I guess, a quick laundry room tour. Not that exciting, but I just realized many of you probably never seen our laundry closet. But first, look at Haru. What do you want, Haru? It's because this door is closed, and this door is closed because James is in here editing a video. Watch.
yay, laundry, riveting stuff.
And as soon as I close this door, Haru's gonna wanna come out. He needs access to everything. But anyway, so this is our office. And going this way is our little laundry room area. Let me turn on the lights first. Okay. This is what we have here, right? So this is our newer machine. We got this maybe a little over a year ago. I can't remember exactly when, but this is our LG steam powered washer and dryer set. And the reason why I chose this one is because it's one of the largest capacity for a front load washer. And you're gonna see, because I'm gonna do our bedding, and you could fit a king size comforter, sheets, and 4 pillowcases all in one load of laundry. So that's pretty cool. It goes in pretty deep. And the other reason why I like this so much is there's this little thing right here, a little stopper that's slightly magnetic. What that does is you could keep your door slightly ajar, and the little magnet keeps it in place so it's not going to just swing open. And after you do a load of laundry, if you keep it ajar like this, then it naturally ventilates and dries out the leftover water inside, so your washer ends up not smelling like mildewy. So I thought that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's one of my kind of paranoia, is like, oh, I don't want to wash my clothes in mildewy washer. And front load washer, although they're very efficient and effective, they're known to do that because there's a lot of leftover water inside. So that little feature I thought was really cool. All right, let's see, this is where you put in the detergent and fabric softener, different settings, and there's a lot in here. I think a really cool one is the sanitary one, and there's an allergen one too. So if you're prone to allergies or whatnot, then you could use either the sanitary or the allergen one. It's supposed to get rid of stuff that makes you allergic. different settings. With our normal load of laundry, I do just normal, cotton normal, but I always do cold wash, except for our towels and bedding. I actually do maybe the sanitary one, but everything else, our underwear, our clothes, whatever, I always do cold wash because I think that helps preserve the color, the material, the fabric of the clothes. So I always do cold wash except for towels and bedding, and this is why I probably buy the cold water clean, so that we can make sure that it gets extra clean. But anyways, all right, on to the dryer. This is our dryer, same as our washer. It's very deep. Oh, these are our laundry balls. It's supposed to help fluff clothes and dry clothes better. This one too can use steam to help freshen and sanitize clothes, I guess. And this is a little apparatus where we fill up with water so that it uses steam to help with that. Okay, what else is in our laundry room? We have a bin right here, ironing stuff, an ironing board on the side. This stuff is really cool. It's Downy's fabric softener that we use in our wash, and then it helps prevent wrinkles in your clothes. We still get wrinkles, but I want to say, and I want to think that it helps minimize wrinkles. So I do like to get this. And then I always have to use Unstoppables. My favorite two is this orange one and this teal blue one. Those two are my favorite scents. So today, we're probably gonna use this orange one for towel and some other kind of, I don't know, water and Clorox in the back, which I hardly use. I did install a shower rack up here on top, and then we have some clothes hanger on here. So for clothes that I don't like to put in the dryer, things that I'm afraid of shrinking, or things that won't do good in the dryer, I take it out of the washer and I immediately hang it on our clothes dryer. I immediately hang it on our bar up here, and I let it hang dry, air dry until it's dry. So, okay, and then we have a little trash can here, and then on one side of our door, this holds our dirty laundry. It has these little hooks that we have it hanging. It looks pretty full, so I probably need to do 2 loads of laundry today. We'll see. Alright, so this first load is going to be our bedding in our bedroom. Some of you may know we're actually going to be out of town for a few days during the holidays, and I love to do laundry of our beddings right before, so that when we come back to a clean bed. Alright, let's stuff everything in. Look, this is a king size comforter, sheets, and 4 pillowcases, and there's still room to spare. There's still room to spare. Look at that. Right, we got our detergent, our fabric softener, and Unstoppables all inside. Okay. Whoa. And then because this is our bedding, I like to do sanitary setting. And then it automatically sets up all the other kind of temperature and the spin cycle for you, just press start. Alright, and that is it. Alright, and then we'll just wait until I have to put it in the dryer. I hope that was interesting. I hope I made it exciting for you. Did I inspire you to do a load of laundry right now? If so, I did a good job.
Tell me this is not comfortable. How in the world is this comfortable? He's like, let me be. Let me be, Harushi. Oh, he's mad at me. He's not kissing me. Hey, kiss me.
Well, you're not that rosy when you get woken up by a nap. I have footage. Your jacket everywhere.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
Don't.
Vlogmas, it's starting to take a toll on our marriage.
Don't edit it out. Show the world how you have clothes everywhere.
Let me show the closet then. Can you clean your house
Clothes
finally?
belongs in the closet.
Well, I would get more clothes, but I don't have any space, so I have to leave my jacket on the couch in the living room. Thank you. Okay, so we are ordering dinner right now because can't really go out. Chicken tikka masala on the Yelp app is 12 bucks.
Okay.
But on DoorDash, oh wait, that's a wait, $10.99. What did I just say on the Yelp?
12 bucks. DoorDash.
So yeah, I'll do 2 meats. Medium, mild, and spicy. Is medium spicier than mild?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a weird order to put it in. I hate when it's not in the order of like least to most.
Oh, you know, Korean fried chicken was kind of like that too.
Oh, you're right.
We thought like one was less spicy, but it was more spicy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do chicken makhani and chicken tikka masala. I'm gonna be just do my normal order. Plain naan, I don't need garlic naan. So I walk out into the living room and Mark is watching Pokemon. Is it like newly on Netflix or what's going on?
No, it's been on Netflix. It's just, I don't know. They didn't know what to watch, so I just wanted to pick something.
Yeah. Indian food sounds good today because it's cold. But I'm gonna change my shirt before we eat. It's like I feel like I'm naturally drawn to like the foods that would stain my shirts the most when I wear a white t-shirt. I think I got this shirt when I was in Utah actually, at H&M.
I'm gonna do something different.
Have we had their biryani there? Do we like chicken biryani?
I don't remember.
It's like a rice dish, huh? What are you gonna get different? He's mixing it up at the 11th hour. I don't know how I feel about this.
Should we drink wine tonight?
I'm not gonna. I still have to edit a handful of videos and I'm already like sleepy from no wine, so more wine is just called asking for
That
it.
might help you drink wine as you edit, you know, pinky up.
I think I'm on a Coke Zero. That sounds good with the spices. It was ready by 7:33.
Okay.
So 20.
I'll leave at 7:20.
Ooh, using the clock, looking up there. I was like, what you looking at? I forget it's there. We need to make it more prominent somehow.
Should we have like red arrows pointing at it? Look here for the time.
It needs something because I'm not.
Should we hire someone to be like, you know, the old school traffic control person?
I'll give you a field trip of all our plants real quick that I can show you, and then I will water it actually tomorrow morning. So let's start here at my computer desk. This plant I actually got for my mom for Mother's Day, and since I liked it so much, I ended up getting 2. I'd say there were more leaves back in the day. There might have been an entire branch, but that didn't make it. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with how long it's lasted. This wasn't this past Mother's Day. It was last Mother's Day. So it's over a year old. And the leaves, the ones that are still here are pretty healthy. I just like how they look. It's pretty. Yeah, she's a little dry, so I'm going to get some water for her in a bit. Don't mind the mess here, but this plant we got at a vendor fair, and there was a plant booth, and we just again liked how there was like these pink edges to the leaves. I'm thinking a couple of these leaves are dying. Super dry right now, so I need to get those watered. And I'll probably just trim that. This one we got this year. Over here is, I think, the only plant in this household where we actually have a name. This is Stuart, Hetty's brother. Again.
What's that doing too? He's the oldest, actually.
He is very old.
He's over 6 years old.
So then the plant over there is oldest.
Oh yeah.
But
Got him 6 years old.
we had Mark put this rubber band because he was kind of leaning a little bit. Again, there was another entire branch that was right here, but that eventually died out, and so you can kind of see that there's some browning of the leaves, but still overall pretty happy with how long he's lasted, and we hope he lasts another 6 years. On to the TV stand. Don't mind all this. Okay, on to the TV stand. We have this houseplant here, which was gifted to us by Sean and Tom, and it's been flourishing. When we first got this, I'd say it was really, like, there was not this, like, what is this? I don't know why this one's so large, but this one's been flourishing. I've had to pluck a few leaves here and there, but pretty low maintenance, and it's been sitting here basically since we've gotten it. So I don't think it needs that much sunlight, to be honest. Okay, over here is another plant that we got when we were just, let's see, where were we? At a florist. I think we just decided to pick up a plant. It had this really pretty like orange flower here from the center, but Lisa told us since it was drying out, go ahead and just cut it. So we went ahead and did that, and I have no idea if it's going to grow back or not, but also is going to need to get some water. And then last but not least, this is probably the oldest plant I've had. It's followed me from 2 jobs, I think, and now it's finally at home because it didn't make sense to leave at the office since I wasn't going to be there to water it too often. But it's gone through a lot of phases in its life, and it's still hanging on. Mark did his laundry tour. I did my plant tour. You know everything about us now. All right, Mark just picked up dinner for us. Thanks for going to grab it.
I walked.
Yeah, you did walk,
I
actually.
did walk.
For some reason, I didn't believe you for a second. Do you hear that? Is that my... Do you hear like a thudding?
That's the dryer. I am doing laundry.
I thought it was like my game and I left it on or something.
Are you more concerned about leaving
I'm
friends?
just... No. I'm concerned about it leaving unnecessary noise for you.
Oh,
Okay. I wrote my initials on here, JL. I didn't actually check what did you end up getting? Yeah, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
But be careful, it looks like it might be a little...
That's one of mine.
Oh, this looks like more chili. It's lentils?
Dal masala. So dal, I think, is lentils.
Oh. They didn't give you utensils though, huh?
Oh, I didn't give utensils.
No. What would you like?
Just a spoon.
Are these two the same? They look the same.
Yeah.
Here's your naan. I put a Coke in the freezer for myself. What did you want? Are you still drinking wine or something?
No, I shouldn't do a bottle by myself, so I'll do Perrier.
Or should we drink Stella Rosa?
I'll do Perrier.
Perrier? Do you want it now?
I'll just grab it. Alright.
Was it cold outside?
It was okay.
I left the window just slightly ajar in the office and it was freezing.
Have some of the lentils.
Yeah.
I was gonna get that too, but
Yeah.
I wanted to try something different today.
You were the one that made us discover this, right? know. Looks like less chicken. I only have 3 chunks in the masala. Were you not feeling like was it sag paneer because we just made it not too long ago?
Yeah,
like 2
and
months
I
now.
want to say one time I ordered it from here, I maybe not liked it as much.
I can't believe we're in the. Well, is today day 21, so we have 4 more vlogs to go, and we're gonna be wrapping up Vlogmas. It felt like we just started yesterday. Actually, when you watch the first couple ones, it's like it kind of felt like we didn't know what we were doing. We knew what we were doing, but it felt a little bit more like amateurish, I guess. Now I feel a little bit more seasoned. Or it just feels more natural. That the like, not that we were unnatural, but just like that it's here. It's like, hi, I don't care if you see me chilling.
I don't think it's much of a difference. I think we were just more unsure of what we were doing. But in terms of how we were on the camera, I don't feel any different from then and now.
Like, I feel less scared holding the camera when I'm like at Target. Before I was really like, what are people, and even when I'm editing, it's interesting because I don't notice when it happens, but when I'm editing, you could see people like looking at you. And I never, like, that's what I'm afraid of, but now I feel like I have some kind of like sensor or filter where I'm like, I don't care if you're looking at me as I'm doing this. Maybe that's what I meant.
I see.
So for the next couple of vlogs, we're gonna do a, let's see, we have a Q&A on deck. So look out for that. I'm not sure what the order of the dates on when these are gonna come out. We're also gonna do a video of just I wouldn't call them outtakes, but just footage that never made it to certain days for whatever reason. And then the one I'm most excited about is kind of just like a recap of all the Vlogmases we did. Kind of like an award ceremony, but we're gonna have to piece that together tonight. So we'll see how that goes. We've been working on, you know, different categories. Just give people a sneak preview of like 2 categories that we came up with.
Best Haru moments.
I'm interested, yeah, best Haru moment.
And another one I remember was best James moment. And there's a lot.
There's also best Mark moment, don't worry everybody.
Every moment is good for me, so how are we going to choose?
The category is called best. It doesn't mean like, so you picked all the worst moments for me then for the best.
No.
Okay. Well, I feel, yeah, I feel like it's different everywhere. Like a 4 somewhere else could be crazy. So just because it says number verified, does that mean it's a good number to pick up? Waste collection. So I mentioned, I think earlier in today's vlog that trash pickup they were on strike for like a week or so. And so they just called me to let me know that they ran behind on today's pickup. So if your trash wasn't picked up like it was supposed to today, leave it out for tomorrow. But I don't know what that means in terms of ours because our normal trash pickup is Wednesday.
Last time when there was a delay, they did delay our day too.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Because they had to do yesterday's
They had to catch up, right? I mean, there's a lot of trash, I think. Didn't it kind of like, this whole thing has kind of made me not more cognizant, I guess, but just, I guess, more aware of like how much trash we can accumulate. And how we could be better at it. Like I remember when we were in Japan, I was scared to have trash because the trash cans weren't readily available unless you went like back to like where you were staying. Otherwise, like if you went somewhere, like it was hard to throw things away because there just wasn't trash.
Not a lot of public trash cans in Japan.
Oh,
Good.
really cold, really good. All right, we're gonna wrap up our dinner. So I hope you enjoyed today's Vlogmas and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.